Hey, what is up, guys? This is how to get to 50 on Kino Der Toten. So you buy Quick Revive. It's a valuable perk. It's only 500, and what it does is it will bring you back to life. And make sure your brightness is all the way full. Don't forget that, because so you can see everything. Everything's crisp as day. You know, I don't know. It just helps a lot. I don't want to add any artificial brightness. So yeah, guys, I got to round 50 again, my second time. This time I recorded it with my HD PVR, so now I can put a series on for you guys. And I speed up these rounds because they're kind of boring, and I was trying to make this video as short as possible without cutting out any content. So this is round 3. Now usually you'll get an insta-kill or double points, max ammo, or all three, or both, whatever. But usually you'll get at least one of those, and they swarm in a lot. So if you need to buy the first door upstairs, trust me, go upstairs, then buy that door. And yeah, anyway, now I did enjoy getting to this, but it took about 4 hours, I think. I don't know how long it took me, but around 4 hours. And if you guys want me to post everything, every video, you know, it'd be about 15 videos, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes a video. So I don't know if you guys would really enjoy it that much. It depends on how popular the series is and popular vote from you guys. I think what I'll do in the high rounds is just show like a 2-minute segment from each round. So do like 5 rounds in 10 minutes, you know, I don't know. So you're going to want to buy the first door. It's only $7.50, and it's gonna help you out, trust me. This will allow you to survive after round 3, you know. And then you buy the second door, so don't forget that. Then you walk down the staircase and buy the MP40. Do not buy the stakeout. I know it may be like, oh my god, it's a one-shot kill, oh my god. Well, it kinda sucks. So buy the door, and you can activate this meter over here, and then go ahead and turn on the power switch. It activates all the machines, and then link the teleporter, and you're going to want to, here's the strategy, loop in a circle. So we just unlocked the entire circuit because when you turn on the power, opens that curtain, and that door over there also activates Nova 6. And if you guys are thinking, oh, I'm just gonna avoid Nova 6 by not activating the power, because you can't have Juggernog and because you can't pack a punch, that is a really dumb idea. You're going to want to kill every single zombie in front of you. So, yeah. And remember, if you click on this video, it'll take you to part 2. Like if you put your cursor or mouse, whatever you want to call it, over the actual video playing, you know, the moving frames that kind of move, you know, stuff like that. Then it'll say like part 1, part 2, etc. So if you guys are missing out on the other parts, then come back to here. So yeah, and this strategy is really easy. All you're going to want to do is walk like a grandma with a cane, you know. Little Jimmy, you know, walk across. I don't know, it's just a remark I got from my friend. He was just like, oh, you're walking like a grandma. I'm like, I'm surviving. You don't do what I want, and then, I don't know. It was stupid. So I did get Ascension. My Ascension tutorial's up. You can check that out if you want. I'm going to make a series on how to get to 50. And please tell me if I should do the same thing. Like, so say 1 if you want me to. Just tell me if I should do 2-minute segments of each round in, to get to round 50 once I get on the high rounds, like, until I get to 30, because I can do 10-minute videos for every 5 rounds until then. Then say, you know, don't show full series, just so that, if you guys know what I mean. Comment if you want to know what I mean. I just want to know if you guys want to see the whole series, how popular it would be, if it would be any good, if I'm totally wasting my time, because I do enjoy getting to 50, and I hope you guys can get to 50. It's a complicated task, but do it solo, not with friends. You may not be on the leaderboards, but you have your self-confidence. So you, like, continue this loop, and it's, as you can see, I'm walking. So I go in the first room, I walk upstairs, I go past the first door, through the second door, down the stairs, go around the meteor, go through the power room, and just keep walking. Now what that does is that builds a conga line behind you, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, and then they'll all, like, go behind you. Now if you see them in front of you, then dodge them, and if you don't want to dodge them, or you're scared to dodge them, or whatever your reason is, go ahead and kill them in front of you with your MP40. If you see the box, do not buy the box right now, because it is, you just want a constant stream of money flowing in, because if you buy the box, you're wasting $9.50 sometimes. I mean, you can get the ray gun, be lucky, but that's kind of rare, if you catch my drift. So I am going to definitely buy Juggernaut. It's only 2,500. It allows you to survive 5 or 6 hits. Don't question me on that, because it just makes you survive a lot more hits. Trust me. And I'm looking forward to a new, might be a series, I don't know. It might just be one video, but I bet I might be able to do a series off of this idea. Yeah. So I continue the loop now with Juggernog. It's a lot safer to avoid them, because without Juggernog, you'll die in 2 hits. If you're wondering why I knife them on rounds 1, 2, and 3, is because if you knife them and you get hit once, back up. Oh god, sorry. Alright, back up until that red mark goes completely away. Wait about 2 seconds after that, then knife them again. If you don't wait those extra 2 seconds, or you think you can kill them after they hit you, then if they hit you again, you'll go into, I don't know, second chance. It's not really second chance, but you have your gun out and you're like bam, 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 and yeah, and you're pretty much screwed. But then the quick revive revives you. Now you can only buy this quick revive 3 times, and the machine goes ha 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 ha, she like shakes and then leaves. You cannot get on top of the machine and leave. People have tried and failed. You used to be able to do it, but you know, whatever. And I do personally like Ascension, but the lunar lander glitch has not been fixed, and I am not going to tell you what that is, because I would get a lot of hate. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure Treyarch doesn't know who the hell I am, so, nothing to worry about, but I'm not going to show you guys anyway. Anyway, so as you can see, it is struck round 6. You're going to want to hide behind this petty little table over by the stakeout, and you're gonna be totally fine. And then, yeah, I behind this table and killed the Froggies with your MP40. Now, what this table does is they run slowly around the left flank, you know, the left side. Even if you're with multiple people, I recommend doing this because it's just pretty damn helpful. I like it. I like it a lot. If you want to be a freestyler, I mean, some people get Froggies on round 5. It happens. Don't worry. So you definitely want to use this table to avoid getting hit enough times for the doggies to kill you. Because they can. I mean, it doesn't seem very possible, but they can. I absolutely hate monkeys on Ascension. So here's the max ammo. Go ahead and pick that up. Make sure if you're with more than one people, then reload. Get the max ammo. Ask everybody if they're good. Get the max ammo. And continue the loop. I know you guys may think the loop is boring, but it does advance, and later in the strategy you are going to need the thunder gun. It's quite easy to get. I think it's honestly easier to get than the freeze ray or the winter's howl. I have a friend on here who has a problem with getting the winter's howl. Dude, comment when you get it. I'll praise you and I'll say congrats, man, because you've been looking forward to getting it. So I hope you get it. Hope you're successful on that one. I still got the odds, man. It's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock. So you see your conga line of zombies. Now the reason the strategy works is, I forgot to tell you guys that there can only be 24 zombies in the round at one time. I know you guys are thinking, that's bull crap. There's way more than 24. There truly isn't. Now, if you want to test this on Ascension, go ahead, pull out your little thunder gun magical doohickey, and keep on looping, and you'll see they won't come after a while. They'll stop coming, and you'll have a giant mob behind you. Count your kills, back up into the corner, shoot them all, and then, you'll have 24 more kills, and then you'll hear, because they'll all come again. So if you don't believe me, try it yourself, and yeah, because I'm right. Anyway, and no, the flow of zombies does not change with people. It does not change. It doesn't change. Because I thought it did. My brother told me it did at first, but it doesn't, so, you know, whatever. And also, so what you're going to want to do, after a couple of loops, when you see them stop coming in front of you, you're going to want to slow down a little bit and stop at one of these spots. Now, the spot I usually stop at, is so you go through the first door upstairs. You keep on walking, and there's a little square that's blocked off, and you lay down right there, and you'll see all the zombies come towards you. If your two people, have one go prone to kill the Nova 6, and one stand up at head level and mow them down at the same time. And then, after a couple of clips, you're going to want to get the hell out of there. Now, the reason to get the hell out of there is because the zombies will spawn again after you kill any of those 24, and they will get in your way on that staircase, and you will, I don't know, that staircase sucks. I hate it. And PhD flopper, or floppy, I call it PhD floppy, but it's flopper, makes you invincible to the ray gun, so it's really helpful on Ascension. It also makes your dolphin dive explode if you're off of a height of 2 or more feet, and then it also makes you invincible to explosives, so those Mustang and Sallies everybody loves will not kill you, so go ahead and get those, man. Those things rock. Oh my god. They're really good against a scientist if you play 5, but I made a 5 tutorial and it wasn't very popular. I mean, nobody really likes 5 tutorials. I don't get it. I mean, I know it's not just me because I've looked up 5 tutorials and I find a bunch of 5 Easter eggs and stuff. It's like, really? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, you should be able to find a decent 5 tutorial. But you know what? Whatever. Whatever, game. Be that way. So I hope you guys like my HD quality. Hope it pleases you. Go ahead and click 720p if your computer is capable of that, and if you would like to yourself. 360p looks great. Rendered as an MP4. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, man. Or women. Yeah, it's pretty cool, you guys. Of all sexes. I'm not saying it. Just never mind, okay? Alright, so I keep going. My spirit's high, and I am looping. And I'm sorry this is like one of the longest videos, but the other video is going to be rounds 10 through 15, 15 through 20, 25 through, 20 through 25. And go ahead and buy Speed Cola, which makes you rebuild barriers faster, and it also makes you reload faster. I don't know if it makes you, I doubt it makes you scope in faster. I really doubt it. Well, I'll have to test that some other time. But in the meantime, continue the loop. When you feel you have all the 24 behind you, feel free, stop, mow them down in a safe area, not in a corner. Because if you're in a corner, you'll get trapped and die. Unless you have the Zeus cannon, but I do not recommend that. It's a waste of a shot, so. Now, the Zeus cannon is going to be your best friend in the later rounds. It is going to kill all those 24. This strategy is going to be awesome. Now, remember to tell me if you want me to post that, all the videos, or just like 2-minute segments of each round when I get to the round like 30 and stuff, because it's really repetitive. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know, but if you really want to, impress your friends, if you post videos yourself, then get to around 50. People dig 50 tutorials because they're not very common. I could say that, I mean, sure, they're out there. I've seen Syndicate do them. If you don't know who Syndicate is, he's the Syndicate Project. Check him out. He's pretty cool. And he's also a machinima, so he's pretty popular too, which isn't really fair. I'm kidding. This video's almost wrapped up. I have about a minute left with you guys, so. God, oh my god. Oh no, I'm still going. And if you guys think 4 hours takes a long time, I did this all day. I took time off, I did chores, ate dinner. I didn't just play for 4 hours straight and like, oh my god, gotta get down 50. Yeah, it didn't happen that way. your eyes would bleed out of your skull and you would fall to pieces, and I don't know, I'm just kind of visioning this out for you. Your eyes would like bleed out of your skull, pop out, beg you to rip them out, stuff like that. I don't know what your eyes do, but I'm just saying. Alright, calm down. So, I'm approaching using the teleporter to the Pack-a-Punch room. If you've never been here, it's free, you just gotta link it. And Pack-a-Punch, you have the Afterburner. I'll see you guys in the next video. Just click this video for part 2.